Amateur turnovers. You want to make something out of each and every trip down the floor. You also don't want to foul shooters because they're really good at the line. They're really good at shooting the ball.
The assist there. Hartenstein patient, despite the deflection from Adembona. Here's our rookie star, VJ Edgecombe for three.
Yeah, and you see Dort going underneath on that screen. VJ continues to make shots.
Here's SGA just behind Luka Doncic when it comes to points per game in the association this season, and making it look easy. Another offensive rebound by Adem. Good start tonight for Bona.
Didn't go underneath on that last one.
Catch and shoot from Justin Edwards is good. Confident and letting it fly.
Sixers could certainly use contributions from JE, especially perimeter wing jump shots. That'll help spread the floor out.
Dort fakes the three, skims off the front of the rim. SGA guarded by VJ. And SGA makes it look so easy, so smooth on that fadeaway.
Yeah, compact and is beefed up at all. He's still very, very slim, but he carries his own.
I mean, people said that about Kevin Durant, too.
Yep.
Now past MJ in all-time scoring. And Sixers kept the first meeting close as well. Just a 2-point game at halftime back at the end of December. Back cut by Dort and the jam.
Yeah, if you're Beauchamp, you got caught to the basket. Good little execution from the Thunder.
Barlow.
Oh, tough move.
Bona, the offensive rebound and the putback.
Good news is that Dominic was kind enough to say hello to us.
Which is shocking with how we treated him, right?
Very rarely anyone comes to speak to us.
Kidding. McCain, a little give and go with Williams. McCain from the corner for three.
Got that.
But yeah, everybody with hugs, smiles, special handshakes for this guy pregame. McCain, back-to-back threes.
Well, and you kind of had to know that the Thunder, realizing the situation that's going on, was going to go to him, was going to milk him, was going to use him as often as possible.
And Payne on VJ. Edgecombe back up. Williams. All right, so Oklahoma City now 4 of 6. McCain to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Wallace for 3. And it's Cason Wallace. Only had 4 points Saturday.
Where he's on the floor, doesn't like where he's located. He just moves and he operates calmly all the while.
Sixers turn it over. Wallace drops it off to Caruso. Williams turning the corner. And that's way off. On by Hartenstein. Williams for 3. So Oklahoma City now 7 for 12. Soaking this guy, Jalen Williams, finally back from that right hamstring strain. Terry the steal.
Good anticipation.
Back to him. Jalen Terry up and in.
Good decision from Trendon to get it back to the
Sixers getting a lot of good looks tonight. 5 for 12 now from 3. Hartenstein, a little push shot.
Yeah, he's had that ever since coming into the league. Good rim protection as well.
We saw him a couple of years ago with the Knicks in that first round series. Signed with OKC last year. Watford floats it up and in. And I'd say he's
championships and making life easier for you by playing with great players all around you.
He's had to deal with a number of injuries too, though. This is Williams soaring in for 2.
Nice pass. And then Williams making himself available.
Watford answering right back.
Sixers have had off the floor and shoot it. They've got that as well.
Edgecombe, finally, a field goal for the Sixers. Have been almost 6.5 minutes since they hit one.
Yeah, that's a sometimes insurmountable drought that you have to overcome, especially when you're playing against a team that gives no quarter.
Williams with another.
Yeah, there's no let up. They're not going to stop. They don't play down to their opponents.
Williams now 3 of 4 from 3. Oklahoma City as a team, 53%. Beauchamp on the turnaround.
Nice move. Took him one way and then came back from where he came.
Caruso ran it out. Edgecombe for 3.
Quick response.
Ball movement once again by the Thunder. And Williams has another. His 4th three-pointer.
Yeah, if it's not Wemby.
It's probably going to be Wemby, but Chet is having a great season too. Drummond picked it up and then on cue, Holmgren with a block. Edwards for three. Now Justin made his first three-pointer in the first half tonight. Let's hope that one can get him going in the third. Williams trying to turn that one over. Couldn't get it to go. And it's 5-on-4 for the Sixers. Andre Drummond from the corner for three.
Yeah, not sure why. Scouting tape on your Sixers. He knows Andre's knocking them down lately.
27 and counting on the season for Drummond from outside as Alexander answers. John Beauchamp get the start tonight and drilling the three. And he's still working for him. VJ weaving his way to the elbow and knocking down the mid-range, the rebound. Beauchamp with another three. And OKC calls another timeout. His third three-pointer tonight, Ala. He's 3 for 7. And the Sixers actually shooting decently from beyond. 11 for 27. They're at 41%. And that's going to be an offensive foul. VJ Edgecombe, who leads us with 19 points. VJ with another three.
Evening for VJ.
Fourth three-pointer tonight for the rookie. Shea just so patient that time.
Keeps the defender on his...
Boston to take on the Celtics on Wednesday. Edgecombe relocate three is good. His fifth triple tonight. 25 for VJ. Williams just a couple of threes away from tying his career high. Walker challenged by Williams. Picks up the loose ball, lays it up and in.
Drive initially by Jabari.
Hesitation, and 8 off the bench. Sixers without Quentin Grimes tonight because of illness. VJ Edgecombe with his 6th triple tonight. StatTrack's live data augmentation sponsored by State Farm. Williams downhill. Flick of the wrist doesn't go.
Got Chet.
Williams finds him, and Holmgren hammers it.
Waited to the last.
McCain around and out. Hartenstein the rebounds. And how about Jalen Williams? What a finish.
Yeah, Hartenstein making that possible. Heck of a finish from Williams.
Edgecombe in for 2.
This evening.
Third 30-point performance now of VJ's young career. Terry finds him. Edgecombe, make it 32.
He's actually just trying to get the offense set quicker.
Payne knocks it away and in the hands of Watford.
Thought he was thinking about a timeout.
Edgecombe with a new career high. Sixers rookie with 95 or more points in a 3-game span since Allen Iverson back in 1997. A tough 2 indeed. Former Sixer Jared McCain up and in.
Williams.
Campaign too strong. Knocked out by Beauchamp. Good work by Marjan. Andre Drummond from downtown.
Sixers scrambling to get loose balls.
Barlow was questionable coming off that rolled ankle on Saturday. Dom trying to work through the things in the first half. Holmgren hits the turnaround.
John hip to it.
Drummond, nice pass. Watford coming off a 20-point performance on Saturday. And 2 more for Shot clock about to expire.
Tough.
And Holmgren beats it.
Handed.
Sixers turn it over. And Paul has been on the road with us just because of this suspension. Has not been able to be at the arena with us as Joe swishes the 3.
Yeah, they may have a say in this too before it's all said and done.
Yeah, Williams off the heel. Isaiah Joe with another 3.
They're just very talented. They're backups to the backups. Can knock down jumpers on a regular clip.
Alexander and Jared McCain, Oklahoma City has now won.